Alright, hey guys, what's up? And this will be my video on the iPhone OS 4.0 software rumors as well as the iPhone 4G specs on the rumors of the specs. Alright, to start off this video, I'll be talking about the iPhone 4G's rumored specs. Alright, so the first rumor spec I have is that the iPhone 4G will have an OLED display. An OLED display basically is a display with fast response times. It has wide viewing angles and it has exceptional color. So that is what an OLED display would look like. It would be like the best possible display you can have in an iPhone. I think it's already on the iPhone 3GS. Correct me if I'm wrong. But the next spec in this video is that there will be a 5 megapixel camera on the iPhone 4G. On the iPhone 3GS, it has a 3.2 megapixel camera. That definitely will be a step up to make a camera that is 5 megapixels. And the release day will be between May and July. That for sure is true because the last year's iPhone was released in about mid-June. And the year before that iPhone, which would be the iPhone 3G, was released in July. Alright, so that is the most likely rumor so far. And then the next rumor is front-facing camera on the iPhone 4G. The front-facing camera has been rumored since the last iPhone, but possibly Apple could implement that camera into the iPhone 4G, which would be pretty cool. It would be good for like a Skype application on the iPhone, as well as an iChat kind of application on the iPhone. And that is the front-facing camera rumor. The next rumor for the iPhone 4G is a dual-core processor and with more RAM. With a dual-core processor, that will be like really, really fast. It will be faster than the iPhone 3GS, and with more RAM, it will have more memory, and then it will be able to access more memory. You could use more memory for applications, so the launch time in applications would be faster, and that would be pretty cool. Alright, so the next rumor is a touch-sensitive case. So with the touch-sensitive case, that would be pretty cool. So that basically would be like a magic mouse, using a magic mouse, but controlling your iPhone with the touch-sensitive case. But the only problem Apple would face if they make this so-called touch-sensitive case, it would be you wouldn't be able to have a case if you have a touch-sensitive case on your iPhone 4G. That possibly will be the name. So yeah, then so the Apple Magic Mouse was the first multi-touch mouse ever made. So presumably, maybe Apple will implement a touch-sensitive
It's
case.
6:30.
So yeah, you could use multi-touch gestures, but how could you? So it basically would be like a palm pre uh, gestures. So here are the possible aesthetics on the iPhone 4G. So the iPhone 4G will probably look similar to the iPhone 3GS. So I'm probably thinking that Apple will considerably change the design to their iPhone 3GS because Apple has changed the design to the Apple iMacs as well as different other products from Apple. And there's a rumor that it possibly could be 10% thinner than the iPhone 3GS. That would be really cool because there are some very thin phones, and it would be like an iPod Touch for like an iPhone, which would be really cool. It definitely should have improved battery life as well as a revamped iPhone OS. The OS operating system would probably be OS 4.0 because they always update their firmware anytime they release a new iPhone. So there would be improved push support for fetching emails like hourly or every 30 minutes, as well as every 15 minutes. There possibly will be tougher anti-jailbreak measures for the iPhone 4G. So Apple is strongly against jailbreaking. So that would probably make sense if they do put anti-jailbreaking measures, but that wouldn't be pretty good for the iPhone users because lots of iPhone users, including me, jailbreak their iPhone. And also, there will be improved SIM card tray for the iPhone. The next rumor in this video is that iPhone 4G will probably most definitely be released in mid part of 2010. I already said that rumor. Okay, so here are the features, according to some rumors of OS 4.0. So there will be gestures OS wide. So there possibly can be gestures on the home screen of the iPhone 4. On the iPhone 4.0. The next feature is a few new ways to run applications in the background, which would be multitasking. Multitasking has already been on the iPhone from jailbreaking. It's called Backgrounder plus Pro Switcher. So that is the main method of multitasking on your iPhone. So then the next feature on the iPhone OS 4.0 would be many graphical and UI changes to make it easier to navigate through the OS. So it'll basically make it easier to navigate through the operating system with a few new ways and like some refreshed applications. Just like on the iPad, they refreshed all their applications, like the main applications they refreshed on the iPad. So that possibly can be ported over to the iPhone. Alright, so this update will supposedly be available for only the iPhone 3G, 3GS, as well as the iPhone 4G. And the next and final feature or rumor in this video is that there will be a brand new syncing ability for the contacts and calendar applications. So basically, there will be new syncing ways through iTunes for those two applications of contacts and calendar. Alright, so that is my video on the iPhone OS 4.0 as well as iPhone 4G rumors. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe and rate 5 stars. Thanks for watching.